welcome to Little Learner's 18th Cyber Circle. I hope you had a wonderful weekend spoiling your moms and your grandmas for Mother's Day, but now it's time for us to get back to work. So today is going to be a circle about a letter, the letter X. Are you ready to start? Join me at the carpet, please. Find your special place. Cross your legs, no wiggles, please, and show your smiling faces. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to play, yes we are. We'll make friends and we will share, we'll take turns everywhere. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to play, yes we are. We will paint and we will sing, we'll play games and other things. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. First things first, my friends, we need to do our calendar. So we need to check what is the next pattern on our calendar. We've been doing the pattern flower, bumblebee. So let's see where we are today. Flower, bumblebee, flower, bumblebee, flower, bumblebee, flower, bumblebee, flower, bumblebee, flower. That's right, a flower. So let's take a look at our number on our flower today. It's a 1 and a 1 close together. And its name is 11. Can you say that with me? 11. Good job. So we're going to tuck that in there, and now we're going to say all of the numbers we have up so far. We're going to say all of their names together. Are you ready to help me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. Give yourselves a big clap. Pat your back. Give yourself a hug and a great big kiss. Mwah. Wiggle those fingers high. Wiggle them low. Wiggle them fast. Wiggle them so slow. Good job. I want to see 3 fingers wiggling over here today. So let's get 3 of them up there. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Give them a big wiggle. And if we've got 3 wiggling over here, how many need to wiggle over here? Do we need all of them? No. This time we're going to tuck one away. There you go. We need 4 fingers over here. So 5 minus 1 equals 4. And now we're going to put our fingers together. So we're going to say 3 plus 4 equals 7. 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. And I know them all. There is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday is the last day, and I know them all. Now put up a quiet hand if you know what day it is today. I know what day it is today. And let's do it together. Let's do our calendar trick. So we're going to put my pointer on our number, and we're going to go up, 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 and it starts with a letter that tastes good. What day of the week makes that sound first? Did you say Monday? You are right. It is Monday today. So I need to make an uppercase M at beginning. So an uppercase M is a nice straight line down. Then we're going to start at the top of that M and go all the way down to the bottom, climb all the way up to the top, and go all the way down to the bottom again. M, like mummy. You just spoiled her. So M is for mummy and Monday. Now our next letter in Monday goes ah. That's an O. And we have to start low down because it's going to be a lowercase o. So we're going to go down around the bottom and back up to the top. There you go. See, it's only half as big as our uppercase. Now, our next letter goes N. We see the bottom of your tongue when you make this sound. N. That's an N. So that's a little line down with only one bump over. One bump over. The next letter goes D, D, D. It's the letter D. And my circle in my D is gonna make it the same size as my O circle. So we're gonna start up at the top, go down, around, touch the bottom and back up again. And it has a long line that touches the side. My next letter goes ah, ah, ah. So it is an A, and it has a circle too. So my circle again is gonna be the same size as my O and the same size as my D. I'm gonna start at the top and go around, back up to the top, but it only has a little line on the side. And then my last letter in Monday is a Y. Y, y, y. So that is a little slide this way and a long slide that way. All right, let's say Monday's letters together. M, O, N, D, A, Y. Now we're going to make their sounds because each letter has its very own sound, has its own name and its own sound. So when M says O, ah, D, 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 ah, 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 y, y, y. And when we put those sounds together, we say Monday. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. And we're gonna have some fun. Today will be a letter day. Today will be a letter day. Today will be a letter day. We're learning the letter X today. Let's see how many times we can make an X with our body. We can use our fingers to make an X. We can use our arms to make an X. We can use our legs to make an X. When we sit crisscross applesauce, we cross our legs like an X. Good job. So we can use, it's kind of hard. You might try and do it with your toes. It's a little bit hard. Sometimes you can do it with your fingers like this. Yeah, you can use one like this and one like that. That's two X's. Good job. But it's easier to go this way and this way and this way with our legs. Good job. We can make X's with our bodies. And X's are twice the fun because you get to slide 2 times. So those are always fun. So let's say it together. Today is Monday, the 11th of May. Good job, of May. All right, I need my friends to take a look outside and tell me, what's the weather? What's the weather? Look outside, all my special friends. Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Snowy or sunny? Snowy or sunny? The weather has been kind of tricky lately. Sometimes it starts out nice and then it gets rainy and cloudy. And sometimes it starts out rainy and cloudy and then it starts to get nice again. So the weather has been really, really crazy lately. All right, So, is it snowy? No, definitely not snowy. Is it stormy? It is not this kind of stormy, no, even though the weather's been crazy. Is it sunny? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's sunny. Sometimes the sun gets to come out. Sometimes it tries so hard to peek out from behind the clouds. It's kind of funny because sometimes it'll be sunny in one part of the city, and in the other part of the city, it's raining. It's been crazy. So we're gonna put the rain up too. Because some parts of the city is raining, and some parts it's sunny. How about windy? It's always been windy. Yeah, it's been so windy lately. Even when it's sunny, it's windy. When it's raining, it's windy. When it's just cloudy, it's been windy. Is it cloudy? Crazy. The weather has been really crazy. So what do you think our weather bear should do? I think he should be safe. So if it might rain, and it has been raining, things outside are wet and soggy. So my friend weather bear is gonna be safe and wear his rain boots. Yeah, his rain boots are yellow and red and blue. My rain boots are black and they have a pink top and pink roses all over them. Mine are pretty cool. He needs to wear long pants still. It is still cold. There we go. And to be safe, he's going to wear his raincoat. And his raincoat is full of ducks. Ducks love the water because they are wet most of the time. Not necessarily from the rain, but they like to be in the pond and the rivers. Have you seen any of them out in the river when you go for walks? I've been doing lots of walks along the river and there's a lot of ducks in the river. And he's gonna take his umbrella just in case. Although it's been so windy, I don't know if an umbrella is a good idea. Because did you know that if you put your umbrella up in the wind, it could get broken? Yeah, because sometimes the wind bends it the wrong way and it gets broken. So you might want to be careful about an umbrella in the wind. And he's going to wear his sunglasses just in case. Because maybe he'll go somewhere where the sun has come out through the clouds. And he's going to wear his rain hat to make sure that he stays dry if it does rain. And remember the other day we talked about you can always take them off and you can tuck your rain hat in your pocket. Yeah. Or you put your umbrella over your arm and just carry it like that. Yeah. So he's going to wear those clothes today. It's time to watch and listen. We're going to read a book. We'll sit on the rug and use our eyes to look. We'll look at the pictures, hear the story too. I'm so glad I have a Berenstain Bear story to share with you. I like the Berenstain Bears. They tell good stories. And this one says, too much junk food. I think some of us might be guilty of this because we're having to stay inside. Maybe we aren't always making good choices on what we choose to eat. So this story is called Too Much Junk Food. In bear country, where the bear family lived in a big tree down the sunny dirt road, it was a happy place and a very healthy place. There was a lot of cozy nooks and comfortable trees for the bear country folk to live in. The weather was good most of the time. And best of all, there was plenty of good, healthy food. Worms and seeds for the birds. There were nuts and acorns for the squirrels. There was grass and dandelions for the rabbits. And more than enough flies for the frogs. And plenty of good, nourishing food for the bears. They liked their honey, of course, but more important, there was lots of fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, and chicken. The trouble was that certain bears, brother and sister, they got in the habit of eating some not so healthy foods. When they were watching TV, when they were watching movies, when they went to the mall, in fact, it began to seem to Mama Bear that every time had become snack time. At first, she hadn't paid too much attention, but then one day when the cubs were raiding the pantry, Mama noticed something. The cubs were getting a little chubby, and then she took a better look. They were chubbier from the front, they were chubbier from the side, and chubbier from the back. There was no question about it. Brother and sister were going to have to stop eating so much junk food. But Mama, they protested, we're growing bears. We need our snacks. You're growing all right, said Mama. The trouble is you're growing from side to side as much as you're growing up and down. Sometimes cubs get in the habit, and you've gotten into a bad habit of eating altogether too many sweets and goodies. We are going to have to get back to healthy, nutritious food, she said, and she gathered up all of the goodies in a big load. Mama, cried Sister Bear, what are you doing with those? You're not going to throw them away, are you? Said Brother. No, we're going to put them in the freezer and we're going to forget about them. And I don't want any arguing. That's right, agreed Papa Bear, walking in from the shop. No arguing with your mother when she makes up her mind. Then he looked in the refrigerator and he said, dear, we're out of Sweetie Cola. Make sure you get some next time you're at the supermarket. Said Mama Bear. Our Sweetie Cola days are over. And as she pushed all of the goodies into the freezer, 2 packages fell to the floor. Say, shouted Papa, what are you doing with my sugar balls and my Cocoa Chums? They're going into the freezer and we're going to forget about them, said Brother. We're going to start eating healthy, nutritious foods instead. Just a minute, said Papa. But as he leaned over to pick up his precious goodies, there was a loud rap. Papa's snack habits had caught up on him too. He split the seat of his pants wide open. What sort of healthy, nutritious food? Papa asked Mama as she was sewing up his overalls. Well, vegetables, right out of our garden, of course, and fruit from our trees in our orchard. What are we supposed to drink? Said Papa. Try this, she said. It's called water. The next day, the Bear family went to the supermarket to buy some sensible food for their pantries. Mama pushed right by all the sweets and goodies. She stocked up on whole grain bread, cereals, fresh milk, cheese, yogurts. She chose some fine-looking oranges and bananas because these fruits didn't grow on their trees in the orchard.
While she was waiting in the checkup line, somebody said, "Oh, I'm glad to see a cart full of nutritious food, Mama Bear." When she turned around, it was Dr. Grizzly, the bear's family doctor. "You must believe in a good, healthy food for a good, healthy body." "I certainly do," said Mama, "but I have to convince the rest of my family." Dr. Grizzly looked over at Papa Bear and the cubs. I know just what you mean. They could use a little bit of professional help. Why don't you stop by my office tomorrow?" The cubs were nervous when they arrived at the doctor's office the next day. "Do you think she's going to give us a needle?" they wanted to know. "I don't think so," said Mama. But with Dr. Grizzly, you never know. "Step right in here," said Dr. Grizzly. "Oh boy, we get to watch movies," said the cub. "Not exactly," said the doctor as she turned off the lights. "We're going to have a little show." "Well, what about?" asked the cubs. "You'll see," she said, and she started the show. It says, "Good food for healthy bodies." This is what your body looks like on the outside. And this is what your body looks like on the inside. "Wow," said the cubs. Our bodies have marvelous systems called organs, and these all have to work together to do some wonderful things. They can help you climb mountains. They can help you sing songs. They can help you hit a home run. Helps you ride your bike. There's a number of systems, really. There's a system of nerves that lets us feel and think. A system that keeps our blood flowing all over our body. There's a system of muscles and bones that gives us strength. And a system for food that lets us take in nutrition and use it to keep our bodies energized. The last slide showed different types of food and told how they would help your body. Papa looked for sugar balls and cocoa chums, but they were nowhere to be seen. "Now," said Dr. Grizzly, turning back on the lights, "I do my best to keep you healthy, but you have to promise that you'll do your part by eating healthy." "We promise," said brother and sister. "But what about sweets and goodies? What harm do they do?" asked brother. "Most of them," answered the doctor, "don't have any nourishment at all. Instead of helping build our muscles and strength, they pile up like fat, like this." And she took a big pinch of Papa's waist, and she got quite a handful. "Ouch," said Papa. "And even worse, they fill you up so that you're not hungry when it's time to eat the good food that your body needs." As the bears were leaving, "Wait just a minute," she said. "Oh no, a needle," thought the cubs. But it wasn't that at all. "You also need to exercise," said the doctor. "An exercise program is very important for good health, and this will help you work off the inches too." "Well," said brother and sister, "there's no time like the present. Let's jog home." And off the cubs went, with Papa puffing away behind them. At first, it was a little strange eating just good, healthy food. For a while, they could almost taste the sugar balls and the cocoa chums that they had been snacking on. But Mama was always ready with a healthy snack. She gave them apple slices when they watched TV. They got nuts and raisins when they were watching movies, and they got a frozen yogurt when they went to the mall. And she always had crispy, crunchy carrot sticks for just any time at all. The bear family started a program of jogging and exercising. So that year, when the Bear Country 3-mile race was announced, they had all slimmed down and were ready to race as a family. They didn't win. In fact, they didn't come in last either, not even Papa Bear. They won a prize for being the only family to finish the whole race. They were very excited and very proud, especially Papa. You know what he said? Let's celebrate by opening up the freezer and... Here's a carrot stick, interrupted Brother. And let's have some nuts and raisins, said Sister. And that's just what Papa did. Yeah, you don't want to ruin it now that you've got in the habit of eating healthy foods. Do you remember what was in the freezer? Did the goodies get put in there? That's right. So we have to make sure that we get in the habit of eating not too much junk food. No, we want to eat healthy things. It's okay to have a treat now and then, but remember, when you have a treat, how many do you get? That's right, just one. That's usually what we say here at school. When you can have a treat, but you have just one, you can always have lots and lots of fruits and vegetables. But if we have a treat like a cupcake or a muffin or a cookie, you just get one. And then you can have lots of fruits and vegetables. My friends are actually usually very good at what they bring for snack. We usually end up having very healthy snacks at school. So we need to make sure that even when we're at home now, we're eating nice and healthy. So as I said, today is a letter day. We are learning the letter X today. That's right. So let's see how we print the letter X. All right, I'm going to put a road up here on the board. There we go. And so the letter X, as I said earlier, is twice the fun because we are going to slide 2 times. And also, the letter X is one of those very special letters that looks the same whether it's uppercase or lowercase. So we're going to start right up at the top for our uppercase, and our sliding, there's no wiggles or squiggles. Sometimes when you go to the parks and things, our slides are wiggly when you go down them or twirly whirly, but not our slide on our X. They are straight and strong. So we're going to start up at the top and we're going to slide all the way down to the bottom. There's our first slide, straight and strong. And we stopped over here, so now we're going to go right up to the top over there, and we're going to slide the other way, and we're going to cross this slide right in the middle of the road. So we're going to start over here. We're going to slide down, cross right in the middle of the road, and keep on sliding. There's our uppercase X. 1 slide, 2 slides, just like that. And that's our uppercase X. Now our lowercase X is going to start low down, but it's going to look the same. No wiggles or squiggles, no twirly whirlies, nice straight, strong slides. So we're going to start in the middle and slide all the way down to the bottom. Then we're going to come up to the top, and we are going to slide all the way back across in the middle. There we go. There's our uppercase X and our lowercase X. Yeah, just like that. Now, boys and girls, I only know one friend who starts with an X, and his name is Xavier. Oh,
So it's Xavier is his name. And he has X at the beginning of his name. And I have a friend, for the lowercase, his name is Maxwell. So he starts with the same letter as our Monday and our Moms. There you go, Maxwell. And he has a lowercase x, and it's in the middle of his name. Xavier has it at the beginning of his name, and Maxwell has it in the middle because his is lowercase. I also have a friend. Her name is Maxine. There you go, and she has an X in the middle of her name too. So she has a lowercase. So Xavier's is at the beginning, and Maxwell and Maxine have them in the middle. They have their lowercase in the middle. Let me see if I can trick you with our letter today. All right, let's see. Because they look the same, whether they're uppercase or lowercase, you're going to have to watch very carefully to see what is the size of the letter. So I need you to tell me, is this an uppercase or a lowercase? Oh, I haven't shown it to you yet. Did you already shout out the answer? You have to wait till I show you. Because remember, you have to watch. What do you think? Is it an uppercase or a lowercase? It's lowercase. Look how it starts low down. And we slide down to the bottom, come up to the middle, slide down to the bottom. It's a lowercase because it starts low down. It only gets to start in the middle of the road. And boys and girls, what musical instrument is this? It's called a xylophone. Xylophone. This one is taking a picture of our bones. That's what the doctor was showing the bears in the bear family. She was showing them what their bodies looked like inside. That is a very special picture. It's called an X-ray. X-ray. And here they're taking an X-ray of the bird. This is what a bird's body looks like inside. Now the next two, my friends, because X's are not used in words very often, especially at the beginning to start with, but these are two words that have an X at the end, and they actually rhyme. They sound the same. This is a box. This is a fox. It has the X from the X at the end of the word. So they get to be on our page. So xylophone, X-ray, box, fox. There you go. So that's our lowercase x. And this one, of course, is our uppercase x because it starts way up at the top. So can you put your Peter pointer way up at the top? And remember, straight and strong. No wiggles or squiggles or swirly whirly slides. We're going to slide straight to the bottom and then go back up to the top, right up where you finished. And we're going to slide backwards, and we're going to slide right through the middle of the road. Right through the middle. That's right, to go back down. And we have to make sure that our lines stay straight and strong. All right, so what was the name of that special picture that took a picture of our body inside? It was called that X-ray. And here we're taking an X-ray of the boy. But most animals have bones inside that we can see with an X-ray. Birds, dogs, frogs,
goats, cows, chickens, horses, dinosaurs. They all have bones inside. That's how we know what the dinosaurs look like, because there's none alive now. But when we collect all of their bones, we put them together like a puzzle, and we know what the dinosaurs looked like from their bones. There's that musical instrument again. It's called a xylophone. A xylophone. And this animal, my friend, it looks kind of like a bull or a cow, but it's called an ox. And it has the X at the end, ox. And this, my friends, is a number. What number is that? The number 6. It has an X at the end. S-I-X is for the number 6. So those are our things that started with our, or ended with our X. Because like I said, X is a tricky letter. We don't use it a lot. So those are the few things that do start or end with our letter X. That's right. And guess what? We are going to play a game talking about the sounds that letters make. And we are going to use our alphabet center again. And I have Mr. Alligator. We're going to look inside and see what he ate. And then we have to make that sound and find out which one of these letters does Mr. or do we need to put the picture in that Mr. Alligator ate? All right, so I'm going to move this over a little bit here so it's in the middle. And I'm going to sit on my handy dandy stool. I got Mr. Alligator. All right. So are you ready to help me ask Mr. Alligator? Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in and see what you ate. Oh, look at this. This is the part where you go in and out of your yard. You go in through or out of your gate. What letter goes g? Did you say G? That's right. A G says g. So G is for gate. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Lake and gate, they rhymed. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, this is a very special something that's on your bed that keeps you warm. It's a quilt. What letter goes qu? It's the letter Q. That's right. Q is for quilt. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, I like to eat these for breakfast. It's funny because it starts with a letter that does not taste good, but what it is an egg, and an egg is really tasty. That's the letter E. E is for egg. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, these are a lot of animals together. We have one of these in Calgary, and we like to go there. It's the zoo. There's a giraffe and a hippopotamus and an elephant. It's a z. What letter goes z? It's a zoo. That's right. The zoo is for Z is for zoo. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Ooh, this is a spider's home. It's a web. What letter goes w? Like Wednesday. It's the letter W. Web starts with the letter
W, web. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. This, a lot of you may have one of these as a pet. Dog. What letter does dog start with? Makes a D sound. It's the letter D. D says D for dog. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, this was very important in our story today. Those are vegetables. What letter makes our lip go V? It's the letter V. A V says for vegetables. That's what the bears had to eat, right? Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Ooh, these guys like to visit us at our picnics. Ant. What letter goes A says for ant. Good job. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, these are gonna start growing in our garden soon. This is actually my mom's name even. It's the flower called a rose. Woo. What letter goes R? R says R. R is for rose. Here we go. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, this is another animal with horns, but this animal has long hair, not like our ox that we looked at today. So this animal is a y. Oh, we heard that sound today at the end of our Monday. Y. It's a Y, it's a yak. Y is for yak. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, this is a perfect one. This is a picture of the bones in our body. Do you remember what that machine was called? What that picture was called? X-ray. So it starts with, of course, our letter X for today. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. A ball. What letter goes B? B. B says B for ball. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss K's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, these were the special pants that Papa was wearing that he broke the bottom out of when he bent over. Those are called overalls. They have special parts that come up the front and then the straps come over the back. Those are called overalls. Miss Kay loves overalls. They start with the letter O. O for overalls. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, I got 3 things he ate. Oh my goodness, I still have 2. What is that? That's a pumpkin. We can eat pumpkin too. Pumpkin is a vegetable. It's funny, it's a vegetable, but we eat it in a pie, which is kind of a treat. So pumpkins can turn into pies, pumpkin pie, and they start with a P. A P says P for pumpkin. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, this is part of our bodies. It's our hand. That's right. What letter makes that sound? Sounds like you're tired. H says for reach in, see what you ate. Oh, what is this, my friends? There are eggs in there, but the arrow is pointing to where they are being held safe. It's the nest. Oh, we saw the bottom of our tongues again. That's the N. That's right, N for nest. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. This we see up in the sky at night. It's the moon. That's the letter that tasted good, like Monday. And Mum, and marshmallows, and monsters. Moon. It starts with an M. M for moon. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay is gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, that was our umbrella. We made sure that Weather Bear took his today. That makes a fun sound. Umbrella. It's the U that makes that funny sound. Umbrella. U is for umbrella. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, we have been seeing a lot of these lately. That is our sink, because we have been washing our hands all the time. Right? We need to wash our hands for 20 minutes. Do you know what that means? Or 20 minutes would be a long time. 20 seconds. You know what you get to do? You get to sing the alphabet song while you are washing your hands. Yeah! You get to wash your hands and sing the alphabet song 2 times. That's right. So you can sing it, and then you can get your family to join in and sing it with you too. So you need to make sure that you're washing your hands all the time at the sinks so that our germs go down the drain. So it starts with a snaky sound. That's the S for sink. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. This is a fruit. This one is sour. Makes our face make faces like that. It's a L. Our tongue is going up behind our teeth on the top of our mouth. L. It's a lemon. L is for lemon. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Oh, this animal can jump very, very far and high. And this animal, the mummy, carries their baby in a pouch on her tummy. It's a kangaroo. That's a K sound for kangaroo. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. Ooh, this is healthy food too. We got some really good healthy things that we can eat here. That's a fish. Miss Kay loves eating fish. So fish starts with an F. That's right, F for fish. All right, alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay is gonna reach in, see what you ate. Quack, quack. What is that? That's a duck. And remember, Weather Bear had ducks on his raincoat because they like the wet weather. But they start with the letter D for duck. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. That is a cup. A cup. What letter goes k? Sounds like a crunch. It's the letter C. C goes k. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach in, see what you ate. What is that? This is what what we have our breakfast and our lunch and our dinners at. A table. I miss you guys being here and having snack at our tables and us being able to do our work here at school. That's a table. T is for table. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach and see what you ate. This is ice cream. Now, ice cream could be junk food. So do we get a lot or a little? Just a little. So there's one scoop of ice cream in this bowl. So it's ice cream. That's right. That's the letter I for ice cream. Alligator, alligator, down by the lake. Miss Kay's gonna reach and see what you ate. Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness, that's a Jeep. Did you see it has no roof? A Jeep has no roof on it. And it gets to drive in the jungle. That starts with a J. Oh, I gave it away. Jeep starts with the letter J. That's right. So good job. You found all the things that alligator ate. And you were able to say the sounds of the letters so that they could go into the right letter pouch. Good job, my friends. We are learning all of the sounds the letters make. And you did a great job today. We did all of the letters and all of their sounds. That's how we start to learn how to read. That's right. So I'm going to show you what our pages look like today. So our first letter page, my friends. Oh, it has, look at this. It has that special picture. What was that called again? It was called an X-ray. That's right, an X-ray. And the bear here is playing that musical instrument. It was called a xylophone. That's right, a xylophone. And this person here is dressed like a doctor because it's a special doctor that takes those pictures. My cousin is one of these. She is an X-ray technician. Yeah, so she has a special job to take the pictures of what your body looks like inside. That's called an X-ray. So you are going to color your uppercase X and your lowercase x. You are going to color the X-ray. You're going to color the X-ray technician, and you're going to color the xylophone. Did you notice that I colored my xylophone to look like a rainbow? That's usually what colors the xylophone are. They have the colors from the rainbow. Do you remember what they are? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. That's right, that's the order of that they come in the rainbow. So I colored my xylophone to look like the rainbow, just like the actual musical instrument looks like that. So we have that one. Now the junior kindergarten one is a little bit tricky and fun. You have to color the letters. This is like a puzzle. So the puzzle pieces have letters on them. Instead of having a picture on them, they have letters on them, and you have to color the letters the right color. So there are some U's, the letter U, and you have to color those green. There are some V letters. You're going to color that puzzle piece blue. There are some W pieces, and you are going to color the W's yellow. And then there are some puzzle pieces that have today's letter X, and you are going to color them red. So you have to make sure that you color your puzzle pieces the right color, and Then when you finish, you will have a surprise picture. That's right, you don't know what the picture is going to be yet, but once you color them the right color, your picture will appear. It'll be like magic. That is the other one. The other one we have is very much like the game that we just played. You are going to look at the letter and then you have to make it sound ah, ah, ah. And then around that letter are pictures, but you are only going to color the pictures that have the right sound. So our first one was an A. Ah, ah, ah. And we have a ant. Does that make the right sound? It does. Then we have paintbrushes. Paintbrushes. Is that the sound of an A? Nope, so we're not going to color those paintbrushes. Then we have an apple. Apple. Is that the right sound? Yes. So we are going to color the apple. Then next we have a acorn. Is that the right sound? It is. So we are going to color the acorn. Then we have some scissors. Is that the right sound for an A? No. So in our A box, we are only going to color our ant, our apple, and our acorn, because those make the right sounds for the letter A. Then you're going to look at your B and say B, B, B. And you're going to look at those pictures and see, are we going to color the school? That's not the right sound. How about the B, bus? That's the right sound. How about backpack? That's the right sound. What about ruler? That's not the right sound. Then we have books. Is that the right sound? It is. So we are going, in that one, for the letter B, we are going to color the bus, the backpack, and the books, because they all make a B, B. That's the right sound for B. Then we have the letter C. That sounds like a crunch. K, k. And we have a cat. Is that the right sound? Yes. Then we have a cake. Is that the right sound? Yes. Then we have a magnifying glass. Is that the right sound? That's a taste good sound. Nope, that's not the right sound. Then we have a crayon. Crayon. Is that the right sound? Yes. Then we have glue. That's not the right sound. So for the C, we are going to color the cat, the cake, and the crayon. Then we have the letter D, and we have a pencil. Is that the right sound? No, so we're not going to color the pencil. Then we have a desk. Does that make the right sound? Yes, so we're going to color the desk. Then we have a paper clip. Does that make the right sound? No, that's a p sound. Then we have a dinosaur. Dinosaur. Does that make the right sound? Yes, we're going to color the dinosaur. And lastly, we have dice. Dice. Does that make the right sound? Yes. So we're going to color the desk, the dinosaur, and the dice, because those are the right. And don't forget, my friends, at the top of your pages, you need to print your name, because we're keeping up with practicing our names. Now, this page, my friends, we have to find the upper and lower cases that match. Because remember, every time we see a letter, it has an uppercase and a lowercase. So we need to make sure on this one, it's the caterpillar letter match. So you're going to look at one caterpillar's letters, and then you're going to draw a line down to the right uppercase letter in this caterpillar. So you're going to be drawing lines all crisscrossy, kind of like our X. Straight lines that go straight from the lowercase to the uppercase. And down here again, You're going from the lowercase and finding the uppercase with lines that are going to crisscross. They're going to slide down to the bottom. Some of them are going to slide this way, some are going to slide this way, just like our X. That's right, so that's our caterpillar letter match. All right, my friends, are you ready to do the mystery bag? The mystery bag is kind of easy today because, like I said, there's not a lot of letters or things that start with the letters. So if you think back to the letter cards that I showed you at the beginning, that might give you a little bit of a hint. And I think that you are going to remember. Okay, so the first thing in my mystery bag is the number. Do you remember which number was on the cards? It's going to be in my bag. It's the number. I'm going to show it to you. Did you say 6? That's right. The 6, and its X is at the end. So the 6 has an X at the end of its name. S-I-X is a 6. The next thing I have, boys and girls, is, that special picture of our bones. Do you remember what it was called? It's called an X-ray. Look at that. There's an X-ray. And this, boys and girls, is the part of our body between our chin and our legs. These are our ribs. Those are skinny little bones. You can feel them on the side of you. And you have a whole bunch of them, and they protect all of your organs inside. Remember, the doctor told them that you have a whole bunch of organs that do special things to keep you healthy. You have your heart and your lungs and your blood and your stomach, and all of those are inside of those ribs. So those ribs are very special bones that keep our organs safe and that keeps our body running healthy. So that is an X-ray. Put that up there. Oh, I have another X-ray, my friends. That one was of our body. This one, I'm going to put it in front of the bag here and see if you can see what it is. It is an X-ray of our foot. We have bones all the way from the bottom of our toes right up to the top of our head. And that one is a picture, an X-ray of our foot. Yeah, that's an X-ray of our foot. You can't see that one very good. The next one, my friend, is that special rainbow musical instrument. Remember what it was called? It's called a xylophone. And see, they're always rainbow colors. No matter how small or how big they are, like in our picture, that was a big one. He was standing up and being able to play it. It's a xylophone, and they are rainbow colors. So I want to see you use lots of rainbow colors on your xylophone picture. The next thing I have, my friends, is that animal. The one that had the horns, and it looked kind of like a cow. And it's called an ox, and it has the X at the end again. There it is, an ox. There, looks like that. So there's our ox. Put him in there. And the last thing I have in my mystery bag is something that you might put your toys away in one of these, or you might put a present inside of this so that you can give it to, maybe you put something in one of these to give to your mom on Mother's Day. Yeah, it's called, and this one has the letter X at the end too. It's a box. Box. So you can put things inside. This one is a jewelry box, actually. This came from a jewelry store. Looks like it might have had like a necklace in it, maybe. Yeah, so it's a box. X at the end of theirs, and xylophone and X-ray have it at the beginning. Yeah, so that, oh, and 6. Our letter 6. There you go. Our 6 also has it at the end. All right, so boys and girls, I have a song I would like to share with you. It's called The Body Rock. And it's talking about getting your body moving. Remember, that was one thing that Dr. Grizzly told the bears. It was very important not only to eat healthy food, but to make sure we keep our bodies moving. So you can move your body by going for a walk, or riding your bike, or your scooter, or running in the field. And remember, when you're running, don't run on the sidewalk or on the road. You want to make sure that we run where it's soft. So you can run on the field. Unfortunately, we can't play at the playgrounds right now, but we can run around the green spaces. Maybe you can run in and out of the trees, pretend to hide. So you can do that, and you can, like I said, ride your bikes or your scooters, or maybe you can do roller skating or rollerblading, or take your animals for a walk, because they would like that too. They need to have some exercise too, so you can take them for a walk. Yeah, there's lots of things you can do. All right, so this song is called The Body Rock. So I'm going to get you to follow along with me while we play the song.
Everybody get that rock and roll in your hands.
In your hands, in your hands. Everybody get that rock and roll in your hands. We're doing the body rock. Everybody get that rock and roll
In your hips.
in your hips. Get those hips going back and forth. That's the sign at the top of your legs. In your hips, we're doing the body rock.
Now you can get your knees
knocking,
roll by
shaking them to the beat.
And when you get your body rocking down,
In your feet, get your feet moving.
it is also sweet. Everybody get that rock and roll in your arms.
In your arms. Woo! Get going.
Everybody get that rock and roll in your arms.
We're doing the body rock.
Come on and get that rock and roll in your head.
In your head.
In your head.
Good job.
Come on and get that rock and roll.
Nod your head. We're doing the body rock.
Come on,
Rock your whole body. Go round and round. Woohoo! Go up and down. Way up high. Go round the other way.
now you can get your knees
Get those knees a knocking.
and roll by.
Shaking them to the beat.
And when you get your body rocking down in your
Feet, get your feet going.
is also sweet.
Woo!
Everybody rock your body from side to side.
Rock your body from side to side.
From side to side. Come on, rock your body from
Side to side. We're doing the body rock. Now we're going back and forth.
rock your body from the
Front to the back. Front to the back. From the front to the back.
come on,
Move your body. Front to the back. We're doing the body.
body rock.
Good job.
Doing the body rock.
Rock your whole body.
We're doing the body
Up and down. Whoa, good job, my friends. So like Dr. Grizzly said, very important to make sure we get our bodies moving. So whether you're dancing or biking or hiking or walking or, I was gonna say swimming, but you can't be swimming, or skating, roller skating, or rollerblading, any of those things. Just get your body moving, because that helps with your heart and your lungs, and it gives you exercise. And exercise is very important for a healthy body. We learned that from the bears. And we can pick healthy snacks. So whenever you start to go to the pantry to get something sweet, double check and make sure that maybe you could have an apple or an orange or banana or carrot sticks or broccoli or peppers or cucumbers. Any of those that you like to have. Your mom would be happy, or your dad would be happy to have you eat those instead of the junk food. All right, my friends, it's time for us to say goodbye until we see each other again. We will see each other again on Wednesday. Until then, the goodbye train is coming. See you soon. Choo, choo. Oh, the goodbye train is coming. See you soon. Choo, choo. Oh, the goodbye train is coming. The goodbye train is coming. The goodbye train is coming. See you soon. Choo, choo. Oh, we'll say goodbye to all the boys. See you soon. Oh, we'll say goodbye to all the girls. See you soon. Oh, we'll say goodbye to everyone. See you on Wednesday. Say goodbye to everyone. Big hugs. Say goodbye to everyone. See you on Wednesday. Until we see each other on Wednesday, make sure you stay safe and healthy. And remember, healthy can be washing your hands, eating good